Giddy up. Here we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Josh, over here? What's going on, bud?
Hey, Evan.
All
Morning.
right,
How
all
you
right.
doing?
Oh, I'm well, sir. I'm well, sir. You ready for another big one?
Yeah, feeling great. Looking forward to a workout with you.
Welcome back to New York.
Thank you.
Uh, Just we got to hang out a little bit, huh? We got some good time back over here in
Right.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, we had some special time. That was great. Getting our
Great
families
time.
together.
Uh,
Kids get to
Great.
meet and what have
All of that. And we still got our workouts in, didn't we?
all that good stuff. And we got a workout.
All right. Well, while we're bantering, I hope everyone is getting right into these favorite circle knee circle. These must have a name. I'm never good with the names, but they're swinging knee circles. Let's call them that. Yeah, swinging knee circles. We're going knee, arm, knee, arm, arm, knee, arm, arm. Full rotations here. Starting to just warm up the body, warm up the hips, warm up the arms, warm up the legs. This is a full body warm up. You could just go a little bit, just get some rotations. Start rotating these hips. Come the other direction. We know a thing or two about hips as dads. Isn't that true, Josh?
That's right. You got to hold your kid, pick them up. You have to have good form.
Ah,
Using the hips.
yeah, you need that good hip form. That's right. Oh, all right, very good. Very good. All right, let's get this started. Today we're going to work on our lizards. Got a little vision for
Sure.
lizards today. All right. So let's do our interval timer here, 20 minutes. Beeps every minute. We sometimes abide by that minute, sometimes we don't, depending on how we feel, but this gives us a structure. I want to remind everybody before we get started here, please subscribe, like, comment, and engage with me. I'm happy to help wherever I can. You can check out more about me and some other ways to contribute to this mission for dads in daily fitness. And there's a link there to my website. And that's all. Let's get started here. 20 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. Let's get into, we're on our knees. I want you to get into, this is bear position. Okay. So we're going to get on our knees and let's just start slowly by getting up into bear. All right. We're going to do a little bit of a bear crawl. The bear crawl is basically like this. Right. So one thing we can do just to warm up and get into that is just to get on all fours and just balance a little bit, get in and out of this position. Ah. Yeah, there. And come from the knees, sitting between our feet and onto all fours. Do a little twist here. Now for this next minute, let's activate this bear crawl a little bit. All right. Your arms are pretty much extended, maybe a slight bend in the elbow. We're coming back and forth here. Okay. You don't have a lot of space. It's okay. You take an odd number and come back and forward with that odd number. Reason for the odd number is because then it balances out in the end. Otherwise. Oh boy, here we go. Otherwise, you have some sort of imbalance. So we pick an odd number, 1, 2, 3, and then back 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And really, we're crawling here, coming forward and back. Okay. That's all. Just a little crawling, forward and back. Not so bad, right? Josh, thoughts on bear crawl? Go.
Feels good.
All right. I need more thoughts than that, big boy. Get some airplane reaches here. Airplane reaches. Come down, try to bring that elbow to the other hand of the sky, get into a rhythm. Very good. Very good. Catch yourself with that opposite hand. Good. Catch yourself here. This is our little bit of a rest. All right, because right after this, we're going to get into some lizards. I'm going to show you what that looks like here. Keep going here for another 7 seconds. We're going to come down. I want you to lower yourself into a lower position, push-up position in 3, 2, 1. Lower push-up position. Okay, so we're here. Now, the lizard starts to look like as you're reaching, you're bringing one knee forward. Okay, and then you reach and bring the other knee forward. Okay, now if you don't have a lot of room, I want you to go 3 steps forward, 3 steps back.
Is it all on the elbows or is it?
It actually doesn't matter too much. I think a lizard traditionally will be more on your hands. Okay. It's like this.
It's not like an army crawl. It's more like a hands.
It would be on your hands. Right. But it is sort of like an army crawl. There's a little more, I think, in a traditional lizard, you start having more of these like these like big leg hip twists, but that's okay. We don't have to do all that, especially in small space. We're just trying to get the basics of it. You can do it on your forearms if you want. Reach that way. Let's keep going with this. Just explore here. It all, some of it does depend a little bit on space, but for me to stay in the frame of the video, so I'm trying to be. But the idea is that you're low to the ground, and if you want to stay on your hands, you can. You're bringing one leg all the way forward, and then one leg all the way back.
This is in honor of the Lizard King, the late great Jim Morrison. Rest in peace.
That's right.
Brought us a lot of great music and poetry.
There we go. The Lizard King he is. Oh boy. All right, let's get a few more rotations here. I want you to open your knees a little bit farther. Open those hips here.
What's your favorite Doors song? Riders on the Storm?
I think so. I love playing that one on the piano. It's a great piano song. It's a lot of fun to sing and play. I don't know. That's sort of a classic, but it's also more extended. You know, I Love Me Sometimes is a great one, but it's very short. They got these more Roadhouse blues and I don't know.
Woman.
Oh, yeah. Another amazing one. Touch Me. Side to side here. Open up these knees side to side. All right. I want you to get back in a lower position, push-up position here. There we go. Come down. Bring a knee forward. And if you have to be on your hands, just explore here. Stay low. Bring a leg forward. Lizards are really tough, and they take a lot of training. So this isn't how to do a perfect lizard in this small space necessarily, but you can do the right training for this position. So, for example, let's get a couple push-ups here, right? You do one push-up in this position, and then come down on the other arm, and then do another push-up in that position. Bringing that knee up. Arm forward, push up. Knee back, arm back, push up.
Oh, yeah.
Leg back, arm back, push up.
There we go.
Right? Just take it slow.
Yeah, we're talking.
Take it slow.
Now
We're
we're
exploring. This is more an exploration of lizard. To really do the lizard, you need a lot of, you probably do need a little more space, at least to stay in the video frame. So, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's get into baby squats here. All
Okay.
right. Oh yeah. Froggy. I guess this is froggy. All right, let's come foot to foot here. Use your knees to open your elbows to open up your knees side to side. All right. Then I want you to lift one leg out, bend towards that knee, and then come back. Okay. Basically, what we're doing squat.
So for this one, I need a hand assist because I'm still new to this type of position.
Hand assist is great.
So I put my hands in the middle just for balance, support,
Yep.
so I feel comfortable.
All right. You come forward here. Get some mobility in this position. I call these baby squats. I don't know, maybe they're called frogs, frog walk. But
Yeah,
this is
a
really nice.
variation. I keep my hands on the floor as a variation.
Like that. Froggies, lizards. These primal movements are great. Bear crawls. I was living slightly closer to the sand. I was doing a lot of bear crawls in the soft sand, which is also great. Soft sand is a great way to bring stability and double down on the intensity of workouts.
Another variation, do like a little hop, like a little frog hop.
Oh, let's do it. All right, frog hop. Oh yeah, frog hop. Let's do it. Forward, back.
Yeah.
Forward. Well, you started it. We got 40 more seconds. Let's keep it going.
Frog hops.
Here we go.
This could go into a tripod or a headstand or a crow. You can go into a crow. That's another pose where you basically put your knees into your arms. Yeah, exactly.
Get into crow if you want. Otherwise, keep going with those frog hops. We got another 10 seconds. Or you can come in a crow. Whatever you're feeling here.
How about frog hop into a crow, back into a frog hop?
So frog hop into a crow, back into a frog hop. There we go. Well, since you said it, let's do another minute. Frog hop into crow.
All right.
Here we go. If you can't do crow, just lean forward and just come back. That's okay. Use your hands to lean forward. Get that balance. Put your thighs on your elbows.
From a frog to a crow.
And come forward. And you can do little reps of this. Come back and forth. Get comfortable. Open up your hands. Keep your hands nice and open here. Get maximum surface area and grip. Come forward into crow. Hold crow for a few seconds. We're doing crow, frog hop variations. 18 more seconds. You want to walk? Get another 18 seconds to walk here.
Here we go.
We're crowing. Crowing. We're walking, we're crowing. 9 minutes left. Good job. All right. I'm going to get into sitting on my hips here. Get a minute of hip. Open up those hips. Everyone knows how much I love these. Just put your hands behind your back. Come forward. Reach. If you can. This is hard for you. Just first try to just get straight up like this. Put your hands behind your back. Try to get great posture here. And then you could start doing rotations or leaning. Just come on. You can just get an inch a day. In a month, think about what you'll achieve. Even if you did half an inch a day, in a month, you'd still get down on the floor. Yeah. This takes time. You got to spend a minute or two in here. Breathe into it. All right, from here, let's get into feet forward. Point those toes forward and let's lift. Let's lift. Now from here, want to explore something fun. Either you can hold this lift. If you can't lift, just try to lift. Practice just trying to lift your butt up, okay? Even if you can't lift. If you can, hold it. And then I want to come into this one leg forward, then out, then the other leg forward and the other leg in, okay? Again, we're holding, trying to bring that bent knee to the floor here. Let's open up the hips here. Real nice. All right, let's get back in our lizard practice. This time, let's just make it just about the push-up, okay? So come down, bring one knee forward, okay? And push up, and then bring the other knee forward, push up. One knee forward, push up, other knee forward, push up. Okay, keep those elbows in. One knee forward, push up, down, other knee forward, push up, back. 30 seconds left. If you want, you can just keep swapping your knees here. Keep your chest to the floor. Bring one leg in, the other leg back. And in and back. Oh. I'll do it from this side. We're coming down. Chest is a couple inches from the floor. Here we go. Knee in. There we go. 5 seconds. Awesome. Oh. All right. Let's get a few back bend twists here. Feel like I need this. Sit between your knees, reach back and twist the other end across the other arm across your body. If you're ready, you can start pushing off with that backhand forward. So you make this a bit explosive. Use your core to catch yourself coming forward and your arm to propel your body. This is great for the core, but it's also great for your shoulders. It's a great back stretch. And a little lower each time. As you reach, explosive push. You don't feel like doing an explosive push? Don't. Feel like you got it in you? Go for it. All right, let's get a few shoulder circles here. We did this yesterday, and I wanted to do it again because I realized how difficult these can be to do for a minute. I'm going to try to rotate my body here just while I'm doing this. Doing 30 seconds in one way, one direction. And then in 5 seconds, we're going to come in the other direction, okay? A minute of arm circles. Let's go. This is not that easy. 20 seconds left. This will add definition to your shoulders and traps. Oh boy, I got to let them rest for just a second. Woo. Here we go. 10 more seconds. Let's go.
This is a good stretch pre-rock climbing too.
Oh yeah.
Nice and loose.
Shoulder rotation.
Warm up those shoulders.
Oh, if you're a rock climber, Josh is your man. Here we go. Let's get into plank. Let's put one hand on our hip. I want you to come down. Let's work on this one arm plank. "30 seconds. Try to pretend like you have two hands, but really you just have one hand. You can't do it, you're doing a side plank. Okay? If you have to stack it, that's okay. Stay in side plank. But I want to encourage you to start working on at least holding yourself up with one arm here. Okay? Back should be straight. Oh, I forgot to switch. Opposite arm. Looks like we'll have to go 40 seconds in each arm. That's the way it goes. Workouts aren't perfect. All these workout videos, everyone's trying to make it like it's a perfect workout and it's super easy and they're hitting their time perfectly. Sometimes you need another minute in another position. So you take it. That's okay. Oh. All right. You know, all the workout videos online are great. I've learned so much from them. And then I've taken them and started to work through these videos from all that I've learned. But I've always remembered that it's not perfect. So when you're working out alone, maybe you're not using the video. The goal is to stay active, keep it moving. Let's get into real active rotations here. Open those knees a little farther. Knee, hand, hand. Let's go. Other way. Full extension here. Forward, side, back. Full extension. Whatever you can do. Pick up the intensity though. That should get your heart rate going. All right. Let's get in the plank. Let's get. I want you to take one leg and bring it over to the opposite side this way, and then the other leg over to the opposite side. All right. We're just crossing our legs behind us in the plank. Back leg plank crosses. That's what these are called. Keep that back straight. 20 more seconds. We're adding a lot of oblique work here. There we go. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Josh, what do you want to
do? Jumping jacks. Let's go.
Oh, jumping jacks. There we go. Good form here. Got to tighten that core. You know, part of working out is realizing, starting to understand a little bit about your body, the muscle groups that are strong, that are weak. Sometimes even doing simple tasks and tightening your core can give you a workout, right? Just walking can work out your core. Just walking. If you tighten your core while you're walking, you're intentional and you focus your energy and intention and attention on your core, you're going to work out your core. You're going to activate your core. Part of, understanding that is that you can actually work out by doing very little and just being mindful. Just by walking, spending the day walking, you could be activating your core, which is something I think everyone should be doing. It's thinking about the core muscles and how just by basic movements that you could be activating them. Holding your core tight throughout the day when you're sitting, right? When you're sitting in a chair. When you're walking, you're tightening your core. Maybe you're even adding a little extra activation on your calves. And you could do that for a minute just while you're walking, just to activate. Doesn't have to be a full workout, but building that muscle memory, it's so key. So those little things help throughout the day, little bits throughout the day, just so your muscles remember. So a little tip there. Josh, any last words for this one?
Hydrate, have a protein shake, take your vitamins. Nutrition's half the battle. So
nutrition's half the battle.
Keep healthy, stay strong, stay hungry.
Lay off too many carbs. Too many carbs and sugars in most people's diet. Lay off that stuff. Start to trim out so you can. Okay.
Have a great weekend. 4th of July weekend.
What do you do at the end of something? You do this, you do this, you do this. We're doing this. Hang 10, is that what this is? Hang 10, we're hanging 10. And these are devil horns? Is this a good thing? Do we do this?
Thumbs up.
I hope no one gets offended by this. It's not our intention.
Yeah, we're not a satanic. It's more rock and roll than devil. It's like rock and roll.
Oh yeah, rocking. Okay. There's something devilly there though, I think. Hang 10, devil, thumbs up. A okay. Peace.